We'll start at the beginning. Start at the beginning again. First, I'll show you who you have to free. This is what she looks like. She's on the 8th floor, the Mecure Hotel, Wellington, New Zealand, 6011. I'm an 8-minute walk away, hunting guys with hunting knives. They expect me to just go stab the receptionist because, you know, his lyrics quite violent. Just because you said I love you on a comment, that's why you're here. They're trying to suck me in. Want me to do 24. This is who we're talking about. She's the prettiest girl I've ever seen.
OnlyFans site.
$1.2 million on OnlyFans.
That I'm on the statistics page right here. Okay. Now this is the last 30 days, and I'm gonna refresh it so you guys can see. You know, I'm on a private jet, so Wi-Fi's a little
Look at the Kim Kardashian bitch dancing in the background.
And I'm gonna go all time.
I'm on a private jet, so it's a little.
All time.
$1.2 million. We don't need that. But we could offer this to the golf cartel. All we need is some grenades.
Okay.
I got the phone numbers of 10,000 members of the golf cartel. I haven't rung them yet. But we used to be friends, you know. The Zetas in the golf cartel. Reunited to the victor goes spoiled. She's the prettiest girl I've ever seen.
Right here. Now this is the last.
I know where she is, 8 minutes walk from my house. Isabela 463776. You know, with the 1 hour might be there. They don't. You don't know who you've got captured. You fucking imbeciles. 3.5 years of sorrow. But this is a news report from the island. They didn't expect his whole photo album with all his videos to be downloaded to Alien Wizard's hard drive. They weren't expecting that. The machines that makes. So I uploaded it. Epstein's news report, January 24, 2026 from the island. Kitty times DJF, Alien Wizard Z91, M Jackson. Photo of Michael Jackson. There we go. Pause it as we go along. So we got some of the flight logs there. They advertise it like it's something they're proud of. You know? It's not Little James Island because look at the shape of the island. Then look at the shape of the real island, the aerial view. That's what he looks like. This is who I'm threatening. I said, Rebecca, come to the window on Monday when they were raping her. You think I can't see through a window even though it's slightly distorted? the car park actually lines up with that window, I just realised. And they said Nunamex or so, you could get popped. You're going to get shot in the dick. I considered shooting them right then, but I didn't have a gun. $1.2 million to the first person to send us a gun. In the land of the blind and unarmed, we are up against such formidable adversaries as these guys. Daily news report from the island. Daily Slime. He also MCs at dubstep gigs. There he is. Gonna fuck him in the ass with this here saw. Unless he wants me to sever one, or preferably both of his carotid arteries, with this here large stainless steel kitchen knife. I can't get up to level 8. That building doesn't have... Where's the stairs? No stairwell. Where's the fire escape? No fire escape. Who knows who's a 16-story building? Who knows who else is there? But I'm only interested in... Not only interested in that girl, you know. To the victor. Go to what there he is with Epstein. Bill Clinton. Hillary Clinton's got cyanide and eyelash glue in her contact lenses. She'll be milk-eyed and blind soon, unless she beats Bill Clinton to death with a baseball bat. Second time that nigga done that. I know that little Mexican girl from New York City that did his makeup, 2010. Second time that the road for Hillary Clinton, the road to recovery. Yeah, there's them standing around with a bunch of women with masks on. Playing chess. Look at them, then look at me, you know. Send me a pic. We met on a dating site. Send me a pic. Well, listen to all my raps. Well, I'm in love with you now. It's too late. Send me a pic. Not yet. I don't have my face on the internet. Isabela called me a deceiver because she thought I was someone from the golf cartel. I said we were Mexico's most violent, but she had just look at them. Bunch of women with blacked out faces eating double cheeseburgers off a fat man in a tuxedo. You can drink all the champagne you want. It's free if you just shove it in your bag, you know. She shall want for nothing. You know. Just slowly building up, you know. $11 a gram. 7 grams, though. Between just the two of us. See, there you go. There's the aerial view of the island. There's no runway, but there's plenty of wharfs. You can probably land a helicopter on the roof. So that's some sort of prison. Daily Slime. You go to Daily Slime Telegram group for more information. See what you make. They're speaking some Russian language. The Russians. There's the island. So it's not little. There are a couple of mentions on Little Phillip Island, but it's more of a round. I look at the wharfs for a closer up look. 21-second clip, but they put lots of shots in. You know, they advertise it like it's something they're proud of. You know? There's the gate to the mansion. Daily Slime. These people, you know, are they really happy? They got the Russian writing on their fucking shirts, you know. Blacked out faces. Yeah, one of the smaller buildings. They're all blue and white stripes. These people. Do they allow weapons on the island? If I just turned up with a large stainless steel kitchen knife, could I kill them all? You know, the Mayans didn't share the converts to didn't spare the converts to Christianity either. Let me tell you something about the Mayans. That's what he looks like. I seen him in the window. The other guy was raping her. Said, Rebecca, come to the window. He came to the window, vaping a green vape with a blue light underneath. You know, he was like a mullet, long hair, combed back over the years, you know. Young man, probably about 29. 20s, early 30s. You know, maybe he's just come with me. You will be protected, but only if you free Wgtn. I'm calling her. I don't know if that's her real name. I've only known her for 3 weeks that she's on that plane. We moved swiftly into 3 weeks. Long time, man. Isabela's been there for 3.5 years. These people are going to come up missing. They come up missing, you know. What happened to... Look at them. On that statue. You're going to come up missing, bro. Nah, I'll chop the head off and put it on a stick outside the Mecure hotel. Sunbathing, you know. Who wants to chilling by the pool? Look at those bitches, but Rebecca's the most beautiful girl. Pretty girl. Definition of pretty. We made a pact with Mecure. In my dream. 5 nights ago. Mecure tried to kill me like in a dream. He touched me on the wrist, but in real life it went icy cold. Some months back he returned with an army of skeletons. I was defending him. I fought them off with my knife. Kovacic, the shadow knife, was one of my names. Demon name of the LHX attack helicopter. Shadow knife. Raven blade. Kovacic. This is what tell your boss. Bill Clinton. I killed his family. This is what you get when you mess with the Matromonos cartel. The super villain. This is my room. It's one of a kind, you know. You know you'll be safe. You're always safe with me. I'll do an ocular pat down. Oh, he's clear. Tell your boss. This is what you get when you fuck with the Los Zetas cartel. We're going to reunite with the golf cartel, you know. We're going to get together, get these rapists for at least 10. You know, I've got $4 million in Telogen Limited. They want 10 million for Isabela. They don't even know. It's not even the same person, you fucking idiot. There are 3 Isabelas that went to that school, for your information. She's going to beat you to the face. Her boyfriend was in the golf cart with some boy who liked to, you know, get an education, you know. But she thought, she was messaging me a year and a half ago for 6 months. But she thought I was him, I think. She said, how are you? Once every 12 hours, one time, how are you, my love? I was like, we're here. I said, well, you got the names, addresses, or phone numbers of any of your friends? Do you know what a 211 is? Have you been kidnapped? Chris Hansen can read my chat. Do you have any of the names, phone numbers, email addresses of your friends, family, or your family's grupo? I'm not from the same grupo, but I'm here to help. We are Mexico's most violent. So she probably thought, it must be him. Probably thought it was the golf cunt. We got to get together, bro. Get these rapists. I'll call +56 978. Where I got that from, I can't remember. Might have been some CIA shit. Standing over the CIA. I'll sell 5,443 CIA names. I'll give them to the Gulf Cartel. $4 million in Telogene Limited. Whatever you get with that. $1.2 million of OnlyFans. You know. I need all my grams, but I might shout you a puff. What have I got to offer? I'll steal some bottles of champagne. $71 a bottle. Pretty. What can we get for that? You know, can we get some grenades, some pineapples, some sticks? Painting your room with a stick. But they don't. There's no stairwell because otherwise you just get a pistol and blow the lock off the door of the stairwell. They just go knock, 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 knock. And go, Rebecca, come with me. She might not remember it. 9 mils of GBL, 90 mils of GHB. You know, we have ways of making you remember who you are. You remember heaps more as well. You're amazing. It's all I really need, you know. The rest, you know, I'm trying to help you. Golf guy, who speaks English? I was shouting out the building, thinking Isabela could hear. You know, what's the last 2 digits of the number? One of them could speak of you. That boy. I don't know if they were boyfriend and girlfriend, you know. But she might have got confused when I said, we are Mexico's most violent. She probably thought, oh, the Gulf Cartel. That boy was talking to me about that. How are you, my love? One time she said, people nearby. I go, oh, cute. Mexican chick. Called Isabela. That's one of my favourite names. Remember, shoot through everything blue. Can't comment. If someone says, I love you on that, they're going to get trafficked. But now, they moved you so close because they expect quite a violent rapper. They expect he's just going to make a mistake, stab up the receptionist, you know. But then I can't get up. Give me the key card, bitch. Then I'll be on camera. He did 24. Suspect AGB did 24 just for stabbing 2 people in the chest. He's only 2 here. Ain't nothing wrong with in the heart, you know. They're pretending to be me and rape him. I seen it through the window in real life. Didn't look like Isabela's here, though. The distortion makes her head smaller. It's like a fisheye lens. It's like a wrap or putting a sticker on something where it's got bubbles so it distorts at different parts. But it's not that distorted. You still see through, you know. 2 men. Monday, doggy style. Thursday, blowjob at the penis. It's like it's a white penis, twice as large as you know, maybe a third again as large as the largest black penis. Dream on. For some time I'll be the alien wizard. That's me, the rapper. They've been saying they got some sort of device. I've suspected, you know. Because the cops that torture me, I'm going to get my dick sucked at 2 for Fort Maru. The guy with the big dick. Is it going to be big? Yeah, it's going to be big. They tortured me, double greenlit. But we got to get together. I'm bringing people together. A lot of Mexicans in luxury cars pulling up. Sort of Mexican, I don't know. I can't. They all look the same to me. Maybe they saw me right, you know. Fake Sinaloa, human traffickers and chalk outside the building. Film it, you know. Meet the real 701 Sicario. You know. Free the victims or you will die. GOST. Ghost team. Ghost team, you know. Restoring my faith. That guy from Daily Slime, that young man, I saw him in the room. I could positively identify him somewhere in that building. Do you want to die? The answer, sadly for him, is yes. Yeah. Do you want to be tortured first? How about being waterboarded for only 6 hours? Ain't nothing illegal about that. CIA agents like me, I pop scared to death when I pop up. I wouldn't give the names of the CIA to the Gulf cartel, you know, but my dead man switch. If I'm going down 5,444 CIA names, addresses, and phone numbers, you're all going down with me. Plus $25,000, I can afford about however many, 156 hitmen. I got money with the best of them. Go blow for blow. And she just said, have you got the names, phone numbers, addresses, or email addresses of any of your friends, families, or families, or people from your family's grupo? And then she just sent me Tello Gender Limited. Then she put $25,000 in my account. So then she called me a deceiver because I wouldn't show her face, you know. So she may have thought they tried to trick them, but she may have thought I was one of the best at tricking them, you know. Seems to know some things, but she probably knows that guy intimately, or they talked, that boy, you know, our homeboy, probably. Lucifer, we're all Lucifer's favourites. I'll upload this. I got to wait 3 days for my 20-watt speaker so I can just play it through the speaker, stalking outside. He's got knives. Always carry a knife. He's dressed in a black hoodie, black cargo pants, black sneakers, black skull, bandana, mask, black hat, goggles, side bag, PTX, youngster gloves. He's writing on the wall with chalk, CDG, Z, Mexico. His phone number, name, Dylan, just in chalk on the ground. They can't give that was on the ground. You know, rap name, alien wizard. On one side, they took a photo of it. Some people, Isabela, 463776. I said, when I send you tags to jail, I spelled your goddamn name right. But she probably can't look out the window because she was quite violent, which is a good and a bad thing. Right? It means she might not never get out unless we. Whereas Rebecca, go with the flow, you know. If you have to get raped again, well, try and avoid it. Maybe just, I'll send this to them and go, listen, Mr. Motherfucker, Dylan's outside. I live 8 minutes walk from there at the projects. They put them there specifically, you know. The beginning of her downfall was just saying, I love you on one of my raps, you know. They go, what we'll do is we'll put him. But then the whole folder was leaked to me, maybe intentionally, maybe not, of that guy's photos who I'm threatening from the island and everything, pictured with Epstein. And this thing of her aboard the private jet in the same photo on a private jet, so it's a bit. And I put it on Facebook. I don't know who she was. I put it on Facebook immediately, you know. And I go, this is a woman aboard a private jet with other bitches, you know, with 1.2 million OnlyFans. It was added to her home screen. She doesn't look much over 20. How do you? I know it's a good way to make money, but how is it even possible? $660,000 a year on OnlyFans. Is this even possible? We should all be concerned about this young woman, you know, probably going to it was found in the context of a party from the island from the 24th news report and hundreds of pictures from the island with Epstein and everything. We should all be concerned for this young woman posted that. So that maybe triggered it. Then they flew her, divert that private jet, fly to New Zealand, you know. We'll get him. They go, he's a thorn in their side. We'll put him close to everything he's ever loved.